thanks to my lovely, patient wife and gorgeous children, I have been given a birthday present, and that birthday present is to go fishing. I've known Mark for years and years now and fished with him for a long time, and he's a vegan. I've got a lot of respect for that because the commercial farming methods used today are not really good for the environment. I mean, I hear people slating vegans, yet they then get up in arms when a load of cow slurry ends up washing off into a river and silting it all up and polluting it. So I really challenged him on it when he told me he was vegan. I thought, well, what are you going to do with fishing then? And he did actually give it up for a little while. Not that long though, before he came crawling back. His granddad fly fished, his dad fished. Both of those have passed away sadly, and they've left the fishing to Mark to get on with, and maybe that's why he hasn't given it up. We had a few drinks last night, and my head's hurting. Enough to give me the confidence to beat Mark at darts twice. Three times. Good morning.
You said it first.
Do you only say good morning to people when you go fly fishing? Do you pretend you're an English gentleman?
Yeah. Normally I just tell them to sod off and ignore them.
Yeah. It's from South London, isn't he? South London.
That's gonna be a complete pain there.
Is it? Why is it? It's ideal, isn't it? You know that's good. Apologise. So given the choice between that and that, I go for that every time. I know it's not a fly fishing make, but it's good quality. Whereas this, in my opinion, might have just been a bad batch. If Airfo sponsors me, then I'll endorse the other one. Thanks. First of all, I'm going to overlap both pieces of line, like that. And I'm going to make a loop, like that. And then bring both bits of line through that loop 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. Don't pull tight evenly on all sides and add a bit of spit. Then the line pinches on itself, which can cut. Top tip, leave tag ends long enough to be able to wrap them around your fingers to pull tight. If you leave them too short, you can't really get a proper purchase and pull tight. Wrap around each side and then pull. Okay. Nice tidy little knot. I talked to Mark about his veganism and how it sits with his fishing. How long have you been a vegan for, Mark?
4 years.
4 years now.
Not vegan.
Oh right, I thought you'd gone vegan.
There's a video blown. Gone in a shot. Can't even get it right.
Explain to me
Just
why.
because they both begin with V.
Scale of 1 to 10, what's your preaching level? 10 being evangelical, 0 being
outside that I project, I would say probably a 3.
Okay.
Inside I have a seething rage that takes me up to an 8.
Okay. So then what about fishing? Is there a humane way to fish?
That's totally inhumane.
Oh dear. It's totally inhumane to fish.
Wow.
Do you feel really guilty fishing now then?
You little. Yeah. Well, just there you go. Much like I know that lots of things that I do are bad, but I still do them.
Ah, discovered that last night.
Exactly.
That. Tell me what the rolling. See how the evil vegetarian laughs as he punishes the fish. Was that grayling?
Yeah.
It doesn't count, does it? It's out of season.
1 point for a grayling, 2 points for a brown.
-1 for out of season.
Shut up.
Perhaps that first fish he caught was a curse. Perhaps he's not going to catch anymore. Perhaps he's chasing a shoal of grayling, out of season grayling, up the river. That bit of rain has put a nice little bit of colour in the water. Only a very small amount of colour, but enough to freshen things up a little bit. Something I've noticed about this fishery is that it's quite shallow. It's got good access, just down there. And I know my mate John, who's a wheelchair user, would be well up for fishing this spot. That's well doable. It's not really enough done for disabled access on rivers. You know, and it's all these commercial venues that put disabled access pegs on. It's about time those looking after rivers gave similar consideration. Would you like me to take your rod?
Yeah, sometimes the hand.
Well, I'd rather video record you getting out on your own, to be honest.
There's thistles here, there's stinging nettles.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa, stop. Was that revenge, was it?
Yeah.
You what?
My waders are leaking.
Are you telling the truth? If I wet myself, I get a wet patch there as well. Starts probably about there. What are you going to do today for the rest of the day?
I don't know, mate. What do you suggest?
Try and find the hole if you can. I guess from the where your knee gets wet. When you get home, just fill them up with air and squirt some diluted washing up liquid. And wait for the bubbles to show. That's it, is it?
Yeah.
What's happened? A hook?
Oh.
Hook's gone in it, was it? Or
Yeah. Have you
I've got some bug bond and I've got some super glue. I think the bug bond would probably do it. Well, I'm going to change the fly, I think. I think these fish have had a gut full of big mayfly patterns. That's my theory. Well, you definitely wanted that. It was a cagey take, but a more confident one than the one previously on the big mayfly. But that's a really good sign that I'm getting rises. And that's great that it's rising for it. I'm not going to rush this stretch. I'll take it nice and easy. Well, that change. Oh, would you believe it's a grayling? -1 point. Well, I'm really encouraged by that anyway. I often find with grayling, they'll happily sit there right in front of your feet. They don't feel threatened. Those trout would be off in a flash. Right behind my fly is a great big fat mayfly. It'll be really interesting to see if anything comes up for it. I think I took my eye off my fly and had a rise.
Mademoiselle.
You can go. Well, nice man, 'cause I pulled you up here.
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
I'll stick with
Yep, that that was a nice fish. That was a trout that just took that mayfly off the water. fulling mill Mohican, that one. That big swirl. Do like it when a West Country girl says the word swirl.
I like it when she says.
Come on, my battery's going to go flat. Right, do yourself proud, okay? Oh, that's going to go, it's going to go. Any second. If you can get out there just a little bit further, that wasn't a little fish. That's the one. That is the one, Mark. That's got to go. Need to be about another metre out further up.
Yeah.
No, the fly does, not you.
Yeah.
Come on, man, take a risk. That's good. That's good. Yes! Oh, that was a lump. That was him. Oh, Mark. It. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. Beep. That was a good fish, wasn't it, though? Did you see it? Oh, yeah. Did you prick it?
No.
Cool. It was a lovely cast, I have to say. I don't think you can repeat it, though, without hitting the willow. Ooh. I liked the way you didn't panic and you just very gently pulled it over and didn't yank at it. It really is, isn't it? Ooh. You're not even going for the fish that topped in front of you. That's a good fish. So do you think, Mark, that someone that's just got into fly fishing, they would benefit from a lesson?
Definitely.
Did you ever get one?
No. Not from a professional. Entirely self-taught. Well, my granddad taught me.
Right. Close. Oh, credit to you, you took a risk, tried to drag it through. Don't think it's going to come free this time. Oh, it has. You spawny sod. I'm really sorry, and I know it makes me a terrible friend, but I'll have to get my rod. I'll give you another few casts. So I know you can do it. Oh, is your luck run out?
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. Oh, you got it back again. You're still in the game then. Yeah, what you're doing is you're doing lots of the false casts are actually hitting the zone you want to get it in,
I know, and then I do.
and then you do you open up the loop on your last cast for some reason. Because your false casts have got a nice tight loop, and they're lower. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yes. Oh, you weren't expecting it, were you? I can't let you have a go with your rod.
Where's your rod?
Back there. Go on, just one cast.
Yeah, one more and then you can.
You're camera shy, that's what it is, isn't it? I don't like catching fish while the camera's rolling.
Here's one I planted earlier.
Actually, you've got to land it first. It's not fish until you land it. So you're on -7 at the moment, aren't you? If you land this...
I'm on, it was -1 for grading, right?
Yeah.
I'm, -3.
Did you want me to net that for you? Lovely. Well done.